Hey guys, it's Trisha and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 tips for decluttering and staying decluttered. My first tip on staying decluttered is going to have to be no window shopping. I used to be the type of person that I loved browsing, looking through like Amazon, putting things in my cart, and then now people have like the TikTok shop, you know how that goes. And then also like going to the store, going to Walmart and Target and all these places and just like walking around and looking like, oh, I could use that, I could use that. That is a no-no, because that is just like conditioning yourself for consumerism mindset to buy. And realistically, if you want to stay decluttered, buying as little as possible is going to be your best mindset. Let's get into tip number 2, which is such a good tip, and that's going to be cleaning daily. Okay, hear me out. I know that sounds overwhelming. I know it does. But most of the time, like in my situation anyways, my living space is not dirty. It needs tidying, needs straightening. So like things are just out of place. It's not dirty. Yeah, I have dishes every day, laundry every day. It is what it is. But when we're living throughout the day, people sit things down, don't put them away. It is what it is. We're all guilty of it, some worse than others. But either way, if you're tidying up daily, it's going to save you so much stress and annoyance and just like the visual clutter of everything being out of place. Because for me personally, clutter and things out of place causes me major anxiety, and it just makes it very hard for me to like function day to day in my home. And I'm uncomfortable. Like, I'm not comfortable in my home when things are not tidy. It is what it is. The thing is, I do this thing called a 10-minute cleanup, okay? I have been doing this for over 10 years, and it has been a game changer for me. So what I'll do, because I also have very bad ADHD, it's hard for me to stay focused. So for me, I will set a timer for 10 minutes, and I will stay in that room doing whatever it is. So like, say the worst room of your house is your kitchen, okay? Set your timer for 10 minutes and clean for 10 minutes. Tidy up for 10 minutes. I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer. Everyone can do 10 minutes before they go to bed. Tidy up for 10 minutes. And then when you get up in the morning, you're not going to be so overwhelmed and have so much to do. It's not going to be such a big task. I found that has really changed things for me and made my life a lot simpler. And also with your kids, when you're telling your kids, hey, can you go clean your room? Say this, hey, let's all do a 10-minute cleanup. And you'd be surprised really at how much that you and your kids can get done in a 10-minute time span, especially if you're only focused on that. Like, you're not multitasking, you're not taking phone calls, you're not watching TV, you're just doing your 10-minute cleanup. Life-changing. My third and one of my favorite tips for decluttering and staying decluttered is, if you have not used a specific item in over a year, time to get rid of it. 365 days. If you have not used it, you're most likely not going to use it. Let it go. And when I say let it go, I mean, if it's something that's broken, put it in the garbage. It's done. If it's something that someone else can use, maybe sell the item or donate the item, depending on what it is. Homeless shelters. There's tons of places that you can responsibly get rid of your clutter. So like when I'm looking back, and there's things like my Christmas tree. We only use that once a year, so I keep it. My turkey roasting pan. I only make turkey once a year during Thanksgiving, so I keep that. But you would be really surprised when you start going through your decluttering and minimizing process of how many items you've had for many years that you haven't touched. You don't even think about them. And then one by one, as you start getting rid of these things and minimizing, you have space for the items that you actually use and that bring you value to your life. And it makes things so much easier. I really hope that this video was helpful and you got something from this. If you aren't subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the like button. I would really appreciate it. And leave a comment. If you're feeling like really spicy, hit a comment, okay? I will be posting more content to do with lifestyle, minimalism, decluttering, mental health, kind of a lot of things. I'm going to be putting them in categories on my page. There's definitely going to be more content to come. I am definitely not perfect. I'm also human. There's still a long way for me to go on my journey, but I've learned a lot of very helpful things along the way, and I hope to help other people along their journey, because I know personally how much clutter and stuff affects our mental health, our mind. It can quite literally destroy your life. So I hope that if you are just starting your decluttering journey, that this gives you some motivation and helps you out in some way. Don't give up. I've been on this journey for a very, very long time, and I'm still on it. It's an ongoing thing. It's not something that you really ever complete, because items come in and out of your home always. So you always have to be mindful, and it's really shifting your mindset to a new way of thinking as to holding on to everything. It's holding on to the things that you really use and that do bring value to your life. So again, I really hope you got something from this video, and if you did, please hit subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.